everyone. Hello. Hello. Nice to see you. We're talking about small looms today. I've brought a variety of samples of different looms. Today we'll talk about these ones, little looms, and they're great for packing in your purse. They're great for taking on the airplane, and some of these items I've taken to airplanes or waiting for a meal. You can work on a tiny little project, or if you have a small space, you might not want a big loom. You might want something that you can put away and take out. They're great for like waiting. That's what I usually do in the car if someone else is driving. So the first little loom I'd like to talk about is the circle loom. As you can see, I have a project on it. It's available in a couple different wood types. I love it. You can make a great bunch of products with it once you're done. I'm thinking these might be patches on a sweater, or you could possibly put them like on the knees if you have a hole on your jean. You can make trivets out of them, or stuff to put your mugs on. I've seen a few people use them once they're off the loom to put as a bottom of a bag, and I think they're great fun. You can take a project off of this and then reuse the loom. It's a great little loom to use up some of your scraps, and it's something that even like young little weavers could try, or new weavers. I keep mine in my project bag in the car, so if I'm waiting for my kids to come, or I'm waiting for something in the car, I can just pop it out and work on it for a little bit. One of its predecessors was the little circle looms, and they came in a bunch of different sizes, and I have a couple left in stock. I think these little ones are super cute. You can make little earrings or a pendant or a button or a hair clip once they're woven. And these are kind of one use little looms. I'm sure you could take some of the threads out a certain way and reuse them, but probably moving into the round little loom would be a better choice if you wanted to reuse and do a bunch of different projects off of it. So these are really cute. Both of them are quite reasonably priced. So I'll talk about some accessories that you may have at home, or you may want to get if you're using the little looms. And they're just great to have even with your big looms around. So I'll talk about those kind of at the end of the session. Another little loom that I quite enjoy is the bracelet loom. And here it is. It's super cute. So you can use it to make like little bracelets. I think these would be wonderful little bookmarks to give away. Again, a great loom, very portable, very fun. Each package that comes with these little bracelet looms have a needle in it, a little project bag, has the loom clips that you need for weaving, and also comes with a little bit of the findings. So you can make a couple different bracelets and you have the findings, and then they make really cute. So I think even like some teenagers or preteens would love using this to make some bracelets for their friends and themselves, but I enjoy using it too, so it's great for any age. That's great. And again, it comes with all the tools you need other than your thread. So it's a great little package. It makes a great little gift. It comes with a really nice instruction booklet that kind of gives you all the steps that you need to make items. It could even like make a little headband if you attach some elastic or some ribbon onto it. So again, that's a great little loom. I should have mentioned both the round weaver and the circle weaver have instruction booklets with them. So it's kind of a great little gift for someone or yourself because you have everything you need. You have everything you need in the packages other than your yarn, your thread, whatever you have at home that you want to use up. And I love these little looms because as a weaver or a knitter or spinner or crocheter, you always end up with a little bin of a whole bunch of different little scraps that you don't want to get rid of, especially your hand spun or your hand dyed, but you don't have enough to make a big project. And that's what's great about these little looms is they use up your scraps. So again, both the round weaver, the circle weaver, and the bracelet looms come with these great instruction books. Another little loom that comes from the Purl and Loop that we carry right now is a little micro loom keychain. So they have 3 different sayings that you can order, and they just create these little tiny cute weaving that you can put on your keychain, even like maybe make a necklace on it, and those are super fun. I'm thinking that you could probably take them off, and if you made 2,000 of them, you could sew them together to make a blanket, but that's a great little thing to have. Again, it comes with the instructions and a little fun thing to take on the road, take outside at the beach, throw in your bag, and use up your scraps. So the second final loom I'd like to talk about is called the Loom. So that's Loome. And this is a great little multi-tool. There's a couple different versions of it that we can order in for you if you want to try. But what I really love about this is how multifunctional it is. You can make pom-poms with it. You can do some tassel work. If you look at it, you can do these really cute little weaving. I think right here where you can put them on a safety pin and make little brooches or little accessories on your bag. And that's another great tool that I think kids would love to have, or preteens, but I love using it myself. So it is a wonderful, hello everyone. It's a wonderful little tool. Not only does it make the tassels, the pom-poms, a little weaving, friendship bracelets, and I-cords. And we're going to do another little live in a couple weeks talking about I-cords and some of the different tools you can use to make I-cords. And I love I-cords. I love them for finishing knitting, little like decorations on things. I love to insert them in my weaving, but I'm going to talk about a bunch of different tools in an upcoming one, including this little one. So it's a great for making some little samples. Again, throw it in your bag, use up some of your scraps. And thank you for everyone. And now I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the little tools that kind of go along with weaving on little looms before I talk about the last little like table loom that I am in love with. So a lot of these times when you're using like the little looms, like the round weaver or the bracelet loom or the round weaver, is you kind of want something to pack your weaving in with. In the bracelet loom kits, they come with these tiny little combs that work perfectly on your little looms, but they're a great little tool to have for some of the other looms that you might be using or such. So there also is a bigger one that's available for sale as well. So the little one, this comes with the bracelet loom, and then there's bigger ones. And I have a floor loom and a couple table looms, and I love having a comb for some of the different projects. Or if you're working on a frame loom doing a weaving, you would want a little tiny comb to pack it in. Another option that you may have at home is just a comb, a hair comb. These are great to have in your project bag, in your weaving bench, just in case you need to pack something in, beat something a different place. If you're using a table loom and you don't want to beat it a little differently at one place, you might want a comb. One of my favorite little combs that I have is these little mini comb bracelets, or sorry, not bracelets, necklaces. So they come off, they have a cute little tassel. You can wear them around your neck so they're easy to access. And I love these little mini combs, necklaces for the round weaver. These are wonderful for like packing in, and they fit great in your bag. The final thing I kind of want to talk about before I move on to, well, actually it's not the final. I like little shuttles too, and I like them in my weaving bag. I like them beside my loom. So we have the little netting needle, the netting shuttle, and that's great for little looms. If you're using like a frame loom, or I use this on my floor loom depending on the technique I'm doing, or like there's little flat shuttles as well, and those come in a variety of different sizes, and again great for like a little loom that you might be using, and that's a wonderful little tool. I probably wouldn't use either of these shuttles on the round weaver, but I would use them on with the bracelet loom or a table loom or a frame loom. So we talked about some ways, some combs, and we talked about that. Now I just want to talk about something else that comes in the kits. So in the kits, for the bracelet loom and the round weaver and the circle weaver, they do come with tapestry needles. I love having a variety of different sizes of tapestry needles available depending on the thickness of the yarn I'm using. But yeah, get yourself a pack of tapestry needles if you don't have some. They're very useful for fixing ends once you get your project off the loom as well. And the final little like needle or tapestry needle I want to talk about is this bamboo needle for binding. It is it's a bamboo tapestry. It's a great size for working on little looms or big looms or table looms. And I love it because it's beautiful and natural bamboo, and it's just a great shape as well. So finally, if I can move the camera a little bit, I just want to talk about the Erica loom by Louette. It comes into 2 different sizes. It is a table loom, and I have to say it's my favorite table loom that I've ever worked on. They're great entry-level looms. You can do such a variety of items with them. So I'm going to see if I can turn it around a little bit so you can see a little bit more. There it is. And it's I love this loom. It's smooth. You can purchase it with 2 harnesses, 3 harnesses, or 4 harnesses. Again, it has 2 different sizes, and it also, you can order a stand for it. They come with, you can buy accessories for them, such as a stand or a travel bag. But what I love is you can have a project on it, fold it down. So it's great. It's great for taking to workshops, or again, if you have small, like a small space, the table loom is a great thing to have. I know a lot of people with small apartments really enjoy their Louette Ericas, and it's having some wonderful reviews online, and I'd have to agree with them. It's probably my favorite little table loom. So thanks so much for joining. I think we'll try to hook up for another live next week, probably Tuesday again. So watch our stories and watch our posts to see when that will be. If you have any suggestions about something you would want to talk about, a technique or some products, or just want to chat, please join us and again watch. So thank you again, and happy creating to all of you, and I hope you get some weaving, knitting, spinning, crocheting, any textile stuff in, and feel free to ask us any questions anytime, and have a lovely Tuesday.